All right, what's up? It's Chris Trondsen, and I am with the lovely Kennedy.
Chris, what's going on?
I'm chilling. Okay, so I saw Kennedy walk up, and I was so excited because you have had such a long career. When did you start? When did you first start?
I started at K-Rock in 1990.
Yeah.
Then I went to MTV.
Yeah.
Moved to Seattle, started doing talk radio, got married. Moved to LA, did game show for Game Show Network.
Yep.
Reality Remix for Fox Reality Channel. It was a great talk show, reality TV talk show. I loved it. And then went to UCLA and got a degree.
Oh, cool.
And now I'm shooting a show for Discovery Channel. I do mornings on 98.7.
Okay, so you don't sleep, basically.
No, I have two kids. I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, and it's pretty crazy. And we don't have childcare. So one of us is always home with the girls.
Yeah. But we got to talk about one of my favorite Kennedy moments, and it was on this Surreal Life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yes, of course I remember that. Yeah.
What was it like? It was
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice who freaked out.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice went nuts because they had this thing on Surreal Life. It was called Fame Games.
Yeah.
And so everyone there had to get the most famous people they knew, and then I judged who had the most famous person. Whoever had the most famous people won.
Yeah.
And some of their picks were really dumb, and I was just kind of screwing around, and Vanilla Ice took it so seriously, and he stormed out. And
what's so funny is because they tried to, was it him? Somebody tried to come at you, and you just like, excuse me, I do this, I do this, I do this, I'm popular, I'm famous, and they were like, oh.
Yeah, he was like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, who are you? I was like, Okay, like when people talk about you, it's like fucking 1989, baby.
Yes. So, and you've done so much. What's your favorite medium? Do you like radio, TV?
Good question. I really love radio because it's so immediate.
Yeah.
And you can prepare for it, but when it's done, it's done. Whereas TV, you have months to wait around, and then you watch it, and if you've lost weight since you've filmed it, you watch it, and you're like, I was so fat.
Yeah.
And you can't change it, like you can't smooth your hair down.
Exactly.
But TV production's really fun because it's like going to camp.
Yeah.
So it's just different. You just have to entertain the different sides of yourself. And I've been really lucky to do something that I love for a long time. And since MTV, because everyone told us when we were on MTV, you probably won't work after this. People were pretty blunt, and they're like, you'll be really lucky to get a job after this. And the fact that I've been, employed since 1992 has been.
And why is that? Because I've noticed that is true for a lot of the VJs and stuff. It's like once you're on MTV, it's like you're done for some reason. What is the reason behind that? Why'd they tell you that was going to be the case?
Because it's one of those jobs, at least, nowadays the landscape has completely changed. And you can be a celebrity for literally nothing.
Paris Hilton. Sorry, I had a cough.
Well, Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, Audrina Patridge. Look at all of these girls who've done nothing.
Yeah.
It's like a couple of them have sex tapes. But when we were VJs, it was like, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. And a few of us had come from music radio, where we were into the music and into the band.
K-Rock's huge. It's one of the biggest stations.
Well, 98.7's even bigger.
Bigger, yes. 98.7. We love 98.7. They can cross over to 98.7. That's why everybody likes it. Even if you're not totally into rock, they have play stuff. So yeah, they told you didn't, and you basically laughed in their face and been working ever since.
Well, I just feel like I'm on a constant bonus round. So every time I get a new job, I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
So.
And now that you have kids and stuff, do you find it hard to do that? Is it harder because you have children and stuff, or is it still?
No, I definitely have to pick jobs that are mom-friendly, and I've been really lucky since I've had kids to do jobs which leave me at home most of the day. So I've been really, really lucky about that. My husband owns his own business, so he gets to work from home a lot. So.
And let's talk about your latest project. So you said Discovery Channel, because before we go, I want to make sure to plug it. So tell me.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, of course.
It's a show called Pitchmen, and Billy Mays and Anthony Sullivan were the stars of Pitchmen Season 1. And Discovery...
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Billy Mays. And I have to tell you, I was never fortunate enough to meet Billy Mays, but everyone who works on this crew, everyone who has known him, they were so touched by the guy and so devastated when he died. And, this whole thing, people love talking about him, and they love keeping him in their memory. So it's been, there's a really uplifting aspect to it, and we're just trying to keep his positivity and his energy alive on the show, and it's a completely different show this season when we still honor Billy.
Yeah, so we're going to watch it on Discovery Channel. Do we know when it's going to air yet? Or?
I think in August.
Okay, so August, Discovery Channel. And lastly, website so we can follow and figure out
what it's doing. So in its infancy, but you can go to KennedyNation.com. Ask not what your Kennedy can do for you.
That's what you can do for your Kennedy.
Right, baby.
All right, well, thank you so much, Miss Kennedy.